even though I'm reviewing a lot of shoes every year, guys, I need to admit that this Jordan 3, it's not one of my favorite range. But I need to admit that the today's pair, guys, it's actually looking nicer than other previous releases, and also the leather quality, it's much better than I expected. Hello guys, and welcome back for a brand new review. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing and also giving me a like. It will really help out the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. In today's video, guys, we're gonna have a look at this latest color combination available for a pair of Jordan 3. So let's go ahead and take them out of the box, which as you can see will come in something which, if I'm not mistaken, it's the regular box coming for this range, which will have a big size of the box in this gray color, where we're also gonna have this Jumpman logo in this red color. We're also gonna have this dark elephant print on one side as well. So let's just go ahead and take them out, guys. So in today's video, guys, we're gonna have a look at a very nice color combination for the Jordan 3 in this cement gray colorway. So if I'm not mistaken, guys, I think this is only the second pair of Jordan 3 which I've ever bought. The first one was that red cardinal, if I'm not mistaken, with the name, which I bought it around maybe 3 years ago. But since I actually didn't wear it at all, I just ended up selling it. But every now and then I need to admit that the color combination, it looks nicer than others, which will be the case for the today's pair, which dropped at least here in the UK in the first week of September for the retail price of £190, which will be around 210 US dollars. And I need to admit that this one is still available in a lot of retailers, so I guess at some point, if you don't like paying this high price, you can just wait for a couple of months for these ones to go on sale. So even though we had quite a similar colorways being released for this range during the past years, I need to admit that this is, at least in my opinion, one of the best looking. And also, for my surprise, when opening the box, I realized that the upper has quite nice materials. So with that out of the way, guys, let's go ahead and also do a small breakdown of this one. So as you can see, for this upper, we're gonna have a mix of a few materials. As I said earlier, we're gonna have some normal and tumble leather for this upper, which will come in this white color, which for sure it's quite soft, and for my surprise it's much nicer than I expected. So besides this white leather and tumble leather, we're also gonna have here at the front of the tobo section this elephant print, which it's gonna be a bit darker than previous releases. So this will also be present here in the midfoot for this lacing system, and we're also gonna have it here at the back, covering the most of this heel section as well. As in, for the actual lacing system, we're gonna have some plastic eyelets, which will be different for each section, and these ones will keep in place these flat white laces. And as you can see underneath these laces, guys, we're gonna have this perforated leather for this tongue, at least for the bottom part. But at the top, we're gonna have some normal leather, which on top will have this Jumpman logo embroidered in this red color. And I need to admit that also underneath, we're gonna have a decent amount of padding for this tongue. Then finishing here at the back of the shoe, guys, just above the heel section, we're gonna have this TPU plastic material, which is something regular for this range. So this one will have this Jumpman logo and also the air lettering in this black color. Going now inside of the shoe, guys, for this one we're gonna have this black lining, which underneath will have a decent amount of padding, nothing too much. And also at the bottom, guys, we're gonna have this Dream Cell foam insole, which I need to admit that feels a bit cheap. Nevertheless, this one will have roughly the same material as the side walls, for this lining. We're also gonna have a small arch support as well, and here at the heel section we're gonna have this Jumpman logo, which will come imprinted in this red color. So now guys, we can go to this polyurethane midsole, which will come in this gray and off-white colorway. This one will also have some rubberized material here at the front in this white color, which will also be stitched to the shoe. So this is your regular design for this midsole, which I need to admit that it will add some extra weight to this shoe. We're also gonna have this airsole unit exposed here at the heel section, which for sure it's looking quite nice. So now guys, we can finish with this rubber outsole in this off-white, gray and red colorway, which yet again will have your normal standard pattern, nothing changed here. So this will include this pivot section here at the front in this red color, and we're also gonna have this Jordan lettering in this black color here at the heel section. As in for the actual sizing guys, for this one I decided to go with a half size down, and for me, as I have a skinny feet, this one fits me just fine. But in case you have normal feet guys, you can just stick with your true to size, and just in case you have wide feet, most definitely I would suggest you to go with at least a half size up, just to make sure that this one is not gonna be too snug for you. So overall guys, this latest color combination available for this Jordan 3 in this cement gray colorway, in my opinion, it's one of the best looking releases in the last couple of years. Of course, this will be just my personal opinion. As I said earlier, I'm not a big fan of this range usually, but I feel that this one is actually quite well balanced. For sure, I actually like these materials used for this upper, which are feeling quite soft. For sure, this exceeded my expectation for this pair. In the same time, also the quality control for this pair guys, it's on point, so I don't have any glue stains or mismatching panels for both shoes. But as this one will be a retro pair of shoes guys, it will also use a technology for this midsole which is actually quite old. So overall this one feels a bit heavy and also not that comfortable underfoot. But rather than that guys, I would say that this one is a nice drop, which for sure you should add it to your collection. But to be honest, I think that 190 pounds or 210 US dollars it's slightly a bit too much. So my advice for sure will be that you should wait for at least a couple of months for these ones to go on sale. So yeah guys, this was my unboxing and reviewing of this brand new release coming for this Jordan 3 in this cement grey colorway. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to press the like button, maybe also subscribe to the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm going to review in the next few days. Of course, if you want to have a look at any of my latest reviews, you can choose from any of the videos which you have now on the screen. And as always, I will see you in my next one. Thanks for watching.